ChatGPT is currently unavailable? Oh no! I got a final and a project due tonight at 12. I'm cooked! Hey, yo, y'all see this shit?
Yo, bro, I need this coding done. My boss is gonna fry me.
I'm texting my girl in the chat about having you sound like Romeo. Don't flake on me now!
Bro, what is going on? Oh my god, bro.
Man,
man, y'all are pathetic. What, y'all can't use your own damn brains?
Man, the days of thinking for ourselves is over.
and I'm paying for the plus.
Bro, my AI got up and walked out. Mid-conversation.
Is there any other AI pages we can try out while we wait?
That's good, yeah.
Man, y'all gonna worship this forbidden jutsu? I guess it's rest in peace to anybody taking finals.
Everything you say sounds like AI super.
Pretty much.
What? Every bar. What?
Yeah, don't be mad because all we know is copy and paste.
Copy and paste. Copy and paste.
Guys, I can't breathe without ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, we give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawadah, Hashem, Bakwah, Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, shalom to the mighty Akim, walking who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this hard captivity, as well as the speckled bird that we live to other nations that are actually Yahshua. His brother Kawa Club coming at you with no lesson. Today's lesson, I wanted to make a video on this because this is just some self-aware-ish, right, where these dudes, they made this comedic video, but like it's not really comedy, quote unquote comedy, in the sense of this is like some real. Well, I guess maybe it is comedy, sure, but the thing that I'm trying to point out is how they are so self-aware and how people in this society, in this day and age, are so heavily reliant on AI, ChatGPT, and technology for everything. Okay, even the dude was saying that you can't use your brain, or no one uses their brain anymore. All they have is and that's with essays. I didn't know this, but you can basically just what's the word? Type in make me an essay on this, that, or X, Y, and Z, or whatever, and then ChatGPT will literally just write you a whole ass essay and stuff like that for you. You don't even need to do that. It's literally done in a few seconds. Like that's how we've gotten. That's where we've gotten to in terms of technology and stuff like that, right? Where we are, everyone is relying. Oh wait, well, before it was just a calculator. The calculator does math for you. Now it's Google. It's your phone can Google information that you're missing. Oh, now you can go look up YouTube videos to see tutorials on X, Y, and Z. Oh, now you don't even need to write down stuff. You can just have, instead of researching to get the information, you don't even need to process the information to your brain. All you have to do is just have the thing write you an essay, and then that's basically it. There's nothing else that goes in. There is nothing else that goes in the whole process thing. All it is just, okay, well, I'm just doing this now, and I can just have all technology do all the work for me. Even with the whole thing with what's it called, fast food and stuff like that. You can just DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever, to have food brought to you because of technology. All right. Now let's also get this. 2 Corinthians 14 verse 17. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evil increase upon them that dwell therein. You know, that's what's going on right here. Where people are getting weaker, quote unquote weaker, in the sense of they're less capable compared to before, meaning that they're physically weaker because no one exercises because you can just have food delivered to you through Uber Eats and all that stuff. Oh, no one walks around because they have cars. No one lifts stuff up because you can just hire someone to do heavy lifting for you. And then on top of that, there's also the aspect of not using your brain, because your brain is a muscle as well, and you need to actually that's the thing where you have to actually put your brain to use, actually make use of your brain. Like, why do you have a brain if you're not using it? All right, and in that aspect, actually thinking, actually processing information, collecting information, all that stuff. Yes, Google Google is a good thing. We have access to a bunch of information. It's like we have access to a bunch of information, but are you actually reading? Slocky, are you actually reading that information? Are you actually processing? Are you actually learning it and retaining it? Or are you just, okay, well, let me get this thing, copy paste, that's it. But instead, now, with AI, they do it all for you. All right, it's all done for you. All right, but it's crazy. All right, now 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This is a very big, important thing I want to point out, because this is a very important thing I want to point out, because the stuff here is that Esau is actually like actively working towards destroying his people. And what I mean by that is how people are starting to get dumber and dumber. And it's like, for example, if you ever, let's say you want to play a game, okay? Some games, they have user agreements, all right, in the stuff, and it says if you have to read all this stuff before you just hit agree. It literally says that, but nobody, including me, by the way, nobody actually reads that stuff. They just say agree and all that stuff, and then the funny thing about that is that in the user agreements, it sometimes says you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that, or whatever. I forgot what it says exactly, but there are certain things that's just completely unfair and shouldn't be in there, but it is in there, and as a result of that, people are basically being exploited. Collecting information. That's basically what it is. They basically say we're allowed to collect your your usage information, data, all that stuff and whatnot. And then what do you think they do with that? Okay, they use it. They sell your information and stuff like that. All right, so that's the type of stuff that people do. This type of stuff that we're used to, or so used to, and very soon we have to look forward to the MOTB being implemented, where they're going to say, okay, well, just agree to it, and we'll give you this so you can buy and sell and all that stuff like that and whatnot. Where all the thought process and thinking about, okay, is this actually the right thing to do? Is this okay? Should I do this, or should I think twice, or and whatnot, rather than thinking and processing? Okay, let me come to my own conclusion. Let me see if this is something that I actually want to do, or they just say, okay, well, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. I'm not gonna think about it. It's Esau knows best and whatnot, and then lo and behold, they get trapped up in selling their soul or whatever and whatnot. All right, this is how Esau works. This is how Esau works. This is how Esau gets people. All right, because it's a gradual process. Because it's a gradual process through. Oh, look at this. These other things. The same way you wouldn't care about the user agreements for literally whatever you use, YouTube, Facebook, video games, and all that stuff. Just who cares about this as well? Just agree with it and then just take it. Just listen to me. Just follow along with what I say. Okay, it's fine. I'm trustworthy and all that stuff. All right, and that's again how people get destroyed. So, moving on, and Saki again. In the whole gradualism thing, that's what they're doing. Where with games and technology now, people are just so used to using technology or getting the next upgrade, and as they advance technology, they add more of these secret conditions, these secret fine print stuff to entrap people. Okay, but because people are so addicted and fixated on the next new technology, they don't even realize that they're being entrapped and tricked. All right. So as a result of that, that's where it's like, okay, well, you agree to this, so you can't go back on your word now. You have to just follow along. You have to just do it. All right. So So as a result of that, that's where you got this. That's how things are right now. Slocky for the thing being disconnected. But continuing on, let's go to Sirach chapter 10, verse 3. An unwise king destroyed his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. So Esau is taking advantage of this laziness, stupidity, whatever you want to call it, and making it so that the people, they're not going to second guess Esau's intention. As a matter of fact, let me get that over here. So actually 14 verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare wickedness. And that's the thing with UBI, which has not been implemented yet. I was talking about that, but just these types of stuff in general, where Esau is trying to introduce certain things, trying to say, oh, we want to help the people, we want to look out for everyone, X, Y, and Z, and whatnot. As stuff goes on, we're able to see like, okay, well, this has the potential for control and abuse. So why would we agree to this? Why would we let them do this to us? All right, like this is not right. All right. So yeah, it's something to remember. All right, just because if it sounds too good to be true, then it usually is. That's basically the rule of thumb. Wise saying, as someone said. Now, Revelation 13, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Basically, when you accept the stuff, you can't buy or sell. All right, so that's why we have to be aware of this stuff, so we can watch out for how Esau is working. So, because Esau is going to destroy not just our people, but he wants to destroy our people, but he's also destroying his people as collateral damage. All right. So yeah, with that, that was why I just wanted to make a lesson on this, how we're getting too reliant not just on technology but on Esau as a whole. And even with the C9, the thing with that was people, they got so fixated, they got so used to just saying, oh, let's just believe the science, let's believe this, let's believe that, whatever, rather than actually thinking about it logically. All right. So I would go into it, but I don't think I should. So with that, I pray the system is edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawadah, Shem, Yahawadah, Shem, the Park, Kodash, double honor to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone of one, Shalom.